It is time for part 12 of Yes, Your Grace. I am Devman. Thank you for joining us on this amazing journey. We'll prepare our general for battle because we got a lot of gold right now. We're sitting on a healthy amount of gold, although we are kind of sitting on a very small amount of supplies too. So hopefully we start getting more supplies coming in, because we are making hand over fist with money, but we are not making money when it comes to or we're not making supplies. So that's going to be problematic as we move forward, especially 34 for the army upkeep. That's going to be tough. All right. Grievno, week 23. The general's back. I returned from Mr. Torlando, Your Grace. I don't know much about writing, but this guy seems to know what he's doing. I'm just a little perplexed as to why to ask me so many questions about my underwear. Well, he is an artist after all. Can't blame him. Oh my, there's a fox here. Sidani, what on earth is that fox doing in the throne room?
It's my new agent, Hisser. Hisser.
Back with pets now, are we?
Well, you can't exactly send toys on a mission. They don't understand anything, no matter how much you explain. Besides, this one is hard to recruit. It took time.
Audrey, is it safe? Is keeping a fox around a good idea, Audrey?
Of course it is.
It shouldn't cause too much trouble, Your Grace.
Ha!
Fine. Hissa can stay.
Yes! This will be soon known everywhere. First in Devman for his noble deeds. Then Atana once we take back Lorsulia and Dusty. Perhaps he could compete with the Dragon Slayer Noxki one day. Oh! Once he's passed initiation, he will be sent on quests. Hiss.
That boy ain't right. It's wife time. How are you feeling, darling? I'm worried about you. You've fainted twice now. What if it gets worse? Who will take over the throne? I think we need to make a bigger effort, darling. Perhaps Audrey is right. We need to try harder. I feel like I'm failing my duty as a queen. At this time, this age, a king should have a son. You do not need to feel guilty. The fates clearly have other plans for us. We have 3 beautiful, healthy daughters. It's not your fault we don't have a successor.
Thank you, darling. Perhaps you can meet me later tonight once everyone's gone. I have some ideas how to make things more interesting.
Oh. Busting out the toys.
Maybe it will help.
I think Lord Orale worries too much about everything. I should do something to make her feel better. Maybe some sort of small gift to remind her I love her no matter what. Your Grace, your general stayed up all night at our village, and this scared the witch. But Babushka is back again. Her men on horses, they came. They took over 3 villages, Your Grace. They have forced everyone to feed an enormous amount of food to their children. We're scared she's coming for them, Your Grace. She wants to eat them. You must do something. They're right now, send your men. They're in 3 villages. The red horse in Orborka, the black horse in Jablonka, and the white horse in Belka. I'll see what I can do. Your Grace, I marked those locations on the map for you. If you open up the map... Okay. Yeah, I know how to use the map.
Thank you, Your Grace. I knew we could count on you.
Alright, so Jablonka, Orbaka, and where was the other one? Belka. So let's go to Jablonka first. Send out our general. How can I be of service, Your Grace? I prepared a table for you with the overview of all our evidence. When we find evidence items, they'll be shown on there, together with the information we have gathered. We can question lords about the items we found so far. Wasn't I supposed to sell Oracle Dust? Look at the archives. Lord Greco. Investigation. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this investigation done in time because I don't really know who I should be talking to about stuff. Yes, Father. Don't do anything silly, Celia. I mean, I'm surprised she's so happy this week, seeing as, you know, I tried to, like, I'm getting her married off, too, so... let's try allies. Let's see if we can bring someone in. I think we talked to Lurs about it, right? So let's go Lurs. Joven was the one who killed Frederick. So I don't know if we lost his armies or not. But I guess that wraps this this week up. So let's take a look at our overview and see what happens. Oh. You're tickling me. Stop it. Oh my. Nothing's going to work from this side. Oh my. Oops. Oh, there you go. It's not that easy. Oh gosh. Okay. Sidani, get out of here! Ah! Zelia put something in my bedding! I went to sleep and now everything's itchy! It's just some nettle powder. It'll pass in a bit. Apologize to your sister. I didn't do anything. It was me. Everyone knows it was you. Acelia.
Fine, I'm sorry.
We'll talk about this, Acelia. And that's why there isn't an heir to the throne. Maybe we can try another time. I'm sorry, honey. I have a headache. I can't focus on this. Perhaps we can still try tonight. Oof. Cock blocked by our kids. Well, that's not gonna work, so... Let's see, we got the witch and the general back, and we're paying them, which is fine, but I think we're still losing a huge amount of supplies here. Let's do a quick count. 11, 12, 15, 28. Yeah, we're losing 6 supplies a turn. I feel like we might have to take a loan out soon if we don't have a way to get supplies. Grieve no. Your Grace, I don't know what's going on, but when I arrived in Jablonka, it was shrouded with black storm clouds. The thunder and winds were very strong. It was strange because there wasn't a drop of rain anywhere else. I dealt with a man on the black horse. He was acting very oddly. He was shouting words in some foreign language. That doesn't surprise me at all, considering all the other things I've heard from the peasants. So maybe I do have to keep an eye on that. What do we got here? Elena Lurs. You've called for me, Your Grace. I have this file. My agent found this at the spice preparation hut. Do you know anything about this? The file looks like the ones you can buy in Atana. More often than not, they've been simply used as an ornament, but I've seen these things with oracle dust inside them. It's ironic how many of these files you can find there, since King Talus didn't support the dust trade. Before he passed, may the gods have him in their favor, he turned down Etten's alliance, and when he found out what he was up to... This is interesting. Are you saying that Etten and Talus were not in the best of terms? Indeed, Etten had it coming though. He was fuming when Talus had his guards kick him out of the castle. Ah, that brings something new into place because, like I said, I thought Etten was the one who called for the drink that poisoned him. So, interesting. As you wish, Your Grace. Elena, I've helped the worshippers with the spirits, Your Grace. There's a lot of people gathering in the new shrine now. Thank you, Elena. Your help is always appreciated. Ooh, we got a fortune teller. Greetings, my Grace. May I come closer? Yes, I see. You have an very interesting aura, Eric. Let me read your future. I can see it's going to be very interesting, yes. I see. Do you not believe in my fortune, my Grace? Yes, I've been reading to many kings, yes. And usually, I am correct. Just between you and I am promise you, I tell you things all about you. And they will be truth. And then you will pay. Otherwise, you don't have to, yes? Ugh, okay, fine. Go ahead. Yes, I see. I see you've had a long journey in your life. I see Hyphenos, a patrol department of some sort. And you're dead. Oh, no. That's too far in the future. Let's go back a little. Your journey. Difficult, but you were happy. Surrounded by those who love you. But I see there were difficulties. They affected your relationships. Some relationships were strengthened. Some will crumble. Alright, let me shuffle my cards. And look into my eyes. Your aura will tell me when to stop. Yes, keep shuffling. Keep shuffling. Alright, I think that's it. Let's see. Oh, the Fool. Don't worry. It doesn't mean you are one, of course not. It means that you are doing something new. A new cycle. And that you are requiring others to trust you with it, yes. Aha, fine. You might be trusted, but you must be patient. The next card is... Justice. Yes, of course, I can see that. The need of balance and discernment. You'll be seeking peace. Which means it's likely something will disturb you soon. Well, alright. The last card is... Hanged Man. That means you are trying to achieve something big, yes? Something that leaves you feeling stressed and unhappy. You will continue to try to achieve that thing, but there will be difficulties. It means everything you know will be turned upside down. A new information may be good, may be bad. That is all, my grace. Here's your payment. Thank you for the reading. Here's your compensation. Well, thank you. I told you I am correct. Goodbye, your grace. We have nowhere else to seek from, your grace. Bandits rule over our village. They said they would slit our throats if we came to you. But we can't let them eat our food, drink our wine, and use our women anymore. They're well equipped, and us farmers don't know how to fight. We don't stand a chance. Please send your general before it's too late. That's 2 weeks without the general? Oh, man. Yeah, okay. You did the right thing by coming to me. A general will be headed your way immediately. These scum will pay for what they did. You have my word. Thank you, your grace. We knew we could count on you. Better go back home quick. Barricade the doors and wait for everything to end. Alright, we're getting a lot of happiness now. We're at 43 happiness. We're killing it. Yes, father. The night prank. What did you do to Sidani the other night? I know. Next time I promise I will use a gentler solution than nettle powder. I just miss seeing Maya. She always came up with the best things to do. You know you shouldn't be here. Yes, I know. I just miss her. Why don't you play with someone from the castle? They're all boring. All they want to do is talk about dance lessons or the correct way to behave at the table or how cutlery should be placed. It's awful. You proved your resourcefulness. I'm sure you can come up with something interesting to do. I know. I'm sorry. Maybe I can bully the servants a bit. Oz! Oh, I almost forgot. This crack in the pavement looks weird. As if someone moved it. Oh, yeah! I see it there now. I couldn't get underneath it, but maybe if you had some needles. This paving stone looks like it was moved. If I could get something sharp and thin to lift it. Maybe a sword was too thick. Maybe it needs to be something smaller. What can I use? Oh. I don't think I can find anything like that, but, how can I help you, great? I have this file. We found this thing. Could be connected to Talus somehow. There appears to be a residue inside. Can you check to see if this residue matches the poison from Talus's wine? It might be difficult, but I'll try to determine the ingredients used in both samples. It will take some time, though. Let me just get a smear of this. Come see me in the throne room when you find anything out. Alright, so let's see here. Maybe we can pull in an ally. I think I had to bring the banker in though, so I can get some supplies, because we're falling down fast. Our army's so big that we're not going to be able to supply them much. But the problem is, even if we get a loan for supplies, we're still going to have a hard time paying those or paying it back, considering the army upkeep. Army not fed, we lose 28 soldiers. We lose 28 soldiers, but I think we'll be okay for now. I mean, army upkeep goes up to 1,000, so I'm feeling okay on that one. And with that, I think we're actually at the end of part 12 of Yes, Your Grace. Thank you for joining us so far. I know it's been a long journey, but we're still going at it. We still got a ways to go, and only 5 more weeks until Redovia comes, which means in a couple episodes we are going to be at a standstill with Redovia. We'll see how this goes. Until then, thank you for watching again. Hit me up on my social medias, at the Devman2DX on Twitter, and you can catch me on Twitch. Give me a follow. It'll be a whole lot of fun to see you out there. We'll play some games live together at the Devman2DX on Twitch. Have yourself a good one, and see you in the next video.